Chow here from JohnChow.com. Welcome to another episode of Driving with John Chow. A while back, I did a driving episode where I answered the question, how much does it cost to make money online? I was posted on my blog, and I got a comment from this reader who said something about the reason I make so much money is because I have a blog that gets millions of readers. If I had to start a blog today with only $10,000, I would not be able to make money from it. That was a comment. Now, I want to talk about this, all right? Because it leads into something, all right? First of all, the comment made no sense. I started my blog for $9.95. I mean, if I started with a 10 grand budget, it would be way bigger than it is now, all right? But the money is actually beside the point. This reader assumes that I got lucky or something. I don't know what he assumed. I mean, maybe he thought it was timing or whatever, but it's irrelevant. Before I started the blog, I had 2 other $1 million internet businesses, all right? And by the way, that's a little clue right there. If you start a blog about making money online, it actually helps if you actually made some money online, because I get emails all the time from people saying, hey, I started a blog that shows me how to make money online. Can you show me how to make money from it? Yeah, I get those emails. I mean, yeah. And one of the reasons I am successful with my blog is because I actually had big money online prior to starting the blog about making money online. So I was speaking from experience, okay? I didn't start that, but we're getting off track. Back to this reader, all right? See, what this reader failed to comprehend is that it's not about the money at all. It's all about the mindset. Have you ever heard the story where if you take away all the money from a billionaire, well, like Donald Trump. At one point, Donald Trump was worth minus $800 million. If you were a bum with zero, you were worth more than $800 million more than Donald Trump. 2 years later, it was a billionaire again. Take away their money, a couple of years, maybe a little longer, they got all their money back and more. However, give a broke person $1 million, like have them win a lottery. You know the story. They win a lottery, they got flush of money, they figure if I was just rich, well, you just became rich. A few years later, they're back to being broke. Why? Mindset. Not the money, it's the mindset. You take away my blog, I'll have another one. And I said, I have multiple successes online. So, and that's what this reader has to learn. It's not the money, it's the mindset. You need to learn that too. So if you have the mindset of a broke person, if you have the mindset of just a person who think the only way to make money is to work for a living at a job, if that's your mindset, then no amount of training, no amount of internet marketing product, no amount of reading on my blog will ever make you successful. If your mindset of that is a broke person, it doesn't matter. I can thrust money on you and you'll lose it. You'll lose it. Because I do get email from people who say, hey, can you sponsor me? I don't have the money for a license. If you sponsor me, help me out, and then I will, once I make the money, I will, repay you, etc. You have a great case study, that kind of stuff. And there has been time where I actually done it. I actually sponsor people. I help them up, I set them up, and in every single case, not one person has ever been successful. And why? Because they don't have the mindset. You need to change your mindset before you change yourself and before you change your financial circumstances. Your financial circumstances will not change until you change your mindset, all right? So, if your mindset of that is say, oh, he did it because he was lucky, the timing was right. At the time he started, there was less competition, or he did it because he had $100,000 to start with. He had the money already. He had the connection. He had all this. If that's your mindset of making excuses of why other people are successful, why you're not going to be successful. Change your mindset, change your life, change your financial situation. This is John Chow from johnchow.com. Thank you for listening. If you like what I just said, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next episode.